And the energy that is revving up is literally sent to, you know, destroy you a little bit, you know, on some level, take you off course. But you already know, this fell out. You already know whatever happens, happens. And this energy, this video is meant to get you, get it, latch onto it. And it's for, if it's for you, it's for you. And then if it's not for you, you gotta leave it for somebody else. Okay? I'm gonna do a few cards. I'm gonna pull a few cards out, see what's happening for you guys. This song that's on right now is a love song. I forgot who sang it. It's called Kissing You. Kissing You. I don't know the rest of the words, but this might be applying to somebody that is in love or somebody that's begging for you to be there. Make it last in life, girl. So all I ask of you. I don't know the rest, but that may apply to somebody right now who's listening to my video. Somebody realizing that they love you, and somebody don't want to go backwards and deal with the same shenanigans. And so if you're Empress and you are in your Empress energy, you are definitely not walking backwards. Unless God, the universe, intervenes and you get all the signs that your soul's supposed to have to know that that is the person that you are supposed to be with. And then if you in this video, listen to me, taught me, looking at this video and truly tuning into the words that I am saying, you get what I'm saying. I know you do. Oops. Okay, now let's see what the first card that came out the deck. It says, yes, your ex and the lady he chose over you literally have been doing spell work on you, but none of it worked and won't never ever work because you're pure and protected by God. And so if you are one of the ones who happen to be going through a lot of the energy that's revving up, a lot of the energy is pertaining to divine feminines being or chosen ones being affected or attacked by outside energy that's not truly connected to your energy. However, this energy is coming in to get connected to you some way, somehow, through some aspect. And so the universe is asking you not to allow yourself to get attached to this energy in a negative way, because distractions and negative energy that wants to be seen and heard and noticed in your own energy space, you have to be wise enough and smart enough to know that this not yours, it don't belong to you, so you don't even have to respond to it. Period, right? And so, excuse the kids, the noise in the back is of my kids and my niece and my nephew. However, whatever spell work is going on, whatever somebody is doing to you or have done to you, this energy is old energy. This is from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And somebody could have bind you in some type of way to an experience. Because when you do spell work and you do energy work, sometimes you could feel, if you feel like how I noticed that I felt like I was binded to this situation that I'm in right now. I felt a strong sense of me going through issues and listening to other tarot readers, how they would say that some of the things that I'm going through, they're going through too. Not every, I wouldn't even know they're going through it, but I have great intuition, deep intuition. So I kind of know that they're going through a few things. No one have to tell me, you know. Hey, y'all too loud. Go outside. Bye, y'all. Bye. Okay, well, I don't want to hear that noise. I said I was about to record. I'll let you know when I'm done. And so, with that being said, none of that negative energy, none of that negative spell work is going to stick to you. But I was speaking about binding. The binding spell that people usually do with negative entities and energy do to send negative energy towards you, it sometimes could be a mirror reflection. It's like this person is going through this and I'm going through the exact same thing and I'm nowhere around them. So I was hearing a lot of that, and a lot of them did say I was binded to this energy in some type of way, type of form. So some of you may be binded to some type of energy that you don't even know if you are in the here and here now in the present moment, and you know how to hone in and on certain types of energies to let you know, or whether or not you're tethered to some other energy. It's not hard. It's hard when you don't have a clue. You just don't know what's going on. But anyways, the next card that's coming out, I'm going to say this before I go to the next card. If you want to know if you're binded to some type of energy that you don't even know that you're binded to, you may want to do meditation practices. Because I had to sit and meditate 4 months ago when I sat down and meditated for the first time in a while. I literally, maybe 3 months ago, I got deep into my meditation and I seen 4 women with all white dresses on. And the picture that I seen, it only allowed me to see up to their neck. It did not allow me to see their face, which I wasn't supposed to know who they were, but I did identify it was 4 people, and I'm quite sure these was the people who probably I feel like it represented witches, because I specifically asked, does anyone show me the person that's doing spell work on me? And I seen them in my dream, I seen them in my meditation, and it was just really, really clear as day. So that may be significant to someone who is listening to me talk. And I know that finding the time to meditate, or finding the time to want to meditate, is kind of a challenge. But the more room you make for your spiritual hygiene is the more room your spiritual hygiene will make for you. The next card says, immerse yourself and show people the way forward. Ask the universe who you are. It's time to remember. So to me, this is really highly speaking about you tapping into your spiritual hygiene. You doing things every single day, and you do journaling, you understanding who you are at a deep level, because a lot of times we can't connect to the universe or to source because of our busy life. And a lot of us have to have a busy life because we have to go to work and everything. But right now, the ways of the world, the changing of the times that's happening right now, we are on a verge of a split. The split started about a year ago, probably earlier than that, probably a couple of years prior to the year ago. But it's time to prepare our minds and our souls and our hearts in a way where we never thought, who is coming in my room? Oh, I thought my kids was coming here. I just told them I'm meditating. I'm in here doing the tarot card reading, and I was meditating earlier, and I said the same thing. But anyway, you want to find time for your spiritual hygiene, and and I'm not saying rush and run and jump and do it. Just do it and keep doing it. Yeah, I want to say keep doing it and create a schedule with yourself. But what I'm trying to say is, don't be hard on yourself, and take time with your spiritual hygiene and getting into the thick of making it a ritualistic practice in your life. The next card that came out was, you have spiritual clearance to harness the power of source. Now that's crazy. That's deep. 222. You can cross over and speak with the dead. So you are a high priestess, definitely a high priestess, a hierophant, which is to me Christ-like energy, someone who's so tapped into the divine, someone who has strong intuition, clairvoyance, clairaudience, psychic abilities. You have superpowers with your hands. You can make the wind blow. You can make fire, lightning strike. You probably can make fire, actually. You have a whole lot of gifts, you know, that you don't even know you have. And so that is what my goal is here on this channel, is to get you to understand that you are not only human, you are way more than just what we were taught. We all are way more than what we were taught. But I'm specifically speaking to the person that is on this video right now, watching me talk, watching this video. And I don't know why Ann and Tony popped up in my, Eric popped up in my head. Sue, Annie Sue, Sue Ann popped up. The next card is you were binded to them. I just said, I didn't even read this. You were binded to them. You both are going through similar things. In order to break this bind, this is what you want to do. Sit in a quiet space. Write the feelings. Write the feelings of that you feel down on paper about the person, situation, or emotion. Read it out loud. Say, I call my energy back to me, and I release what no longer serves me. I choose my path. Then you're going to burn it, and then you're going to go and take a shower. This shower is going to symbolize the start of something fresh. You might want to take heed, because how this card came out the deck right underneath this one. And I didn't read my cards. I just lined them up. And so this is something very, very important to take heed to. And this goes along with affirmations. This goes along with speaking positive thoughts. This goes along with having the ability to go through a whole experience, a traumatic experience, and still being able to cope through your day and not allow it to take your mind and have you go into psychological seizures. And when I say psychological seizures, I mean a total setback mentally and emotionally and spiritually. Because when you are traumatized, or you experience a certain amount of trauma, and a lot of times it causes issues with our sacral chakra, which is one of our most important chakras, of the main 7 chakras in our body. That chakra is where the trauma is held. It's in our lower part of our body, and you can still work with it though. I'm finding myself working with my chakra. I did some clearing today, and all I did was just do a few movements and a few stretches down there to that area, stretching my legs and my hips, you know. And that's so important. I never knew how important it was until I did it today, and I felt so much better. I don't even know. Maybe I did release something. I don't know, but I know that it is beneficial. And I know this video is not just landed in front of you for no reason at all. I know it's not. Okay, the next card is the number 24, may be relevant to you in your life right now. 224 may be relevant. April, May, June, July, or September may be relevant. Learn numerology and astrology. Learn your life path number now. And so when this card come out to me, like it came out the deck, it's telling me it's showing you to get familiar with your numerology. Understand that all numbers have meanings to them. All birthdays, all months, all have a meaning to it. And for it to stress learning astrology and your life path number, your life path number is your destiny number. Your life path number is your destiny number. And because you just went through all of this trauma, and to connect back to who you are as a person, learning astrology, learning numerology, learning zodiac signs, all of that, it really, really puts you in alignment on your path to understanding and connecting the dots with you in spirit. I mean, I know this may be for a Christian that's on there. I don't know because I'm not a Christian, but I don't dislike Christians. I actually love all people, all nationalities, all religions. It is what it is because that's what we are all love. Love is the answer to all things, and so if you're here, this is really connected to what you just went through, and also meditation is with it too. All of this, everything that I have said to you up to this point, it really will help you a lot if this video is for you. The next card, the last card that came out of the deck. Oh, let me finish. Number 2 is union. It means 2 people. 4 is for grounded. So I don't know why a two. I don't even know what two. I seen this. The time was 2:24 when I made this card, and the end it was the 24th when I made this card. And so I was like, this is significant. So I wrote it down. And it may apply to one of these months, or it could be your age. I don't know. And you may be 44. You may be 44, 45. Listening to me. However, 2 is grounding. No, 2 is for relationships. 4 is grounding. 4 is also karma. 4 means karma. 4, and then you know what karma means. You know what karma is. Karma is literally what you give out comes back. Energy grows where energy goes. Right? Right. And so with that being said, let's go to the next card. Your beliefs about higher power is different. You don't put God in a box. Ooh, that's deep. You identify God as abundant, everywhere, all at once. So you see God everywhere, in all things, in all people. And so you're not judgmental. You the type of person that don't gossip. You have already mastered your mind, and you mastered your emotions, and you put faith over fear. I can feel your energy right now. However, if you feel like your energy is stunning and you have not let it shine, it is time for you to let your light shine. Let it shine, and may it shine in the direction that your journey, your path, your destiny is all connected. Make sure it's from a high vibrational frequency that you are shining your light. Make sure it's from an authentic place from within you, connected to source, God, Father, Mother, God, Gaia, whoever, whatever goes in that place for you. Well, I love you guys. I will be back with another video soon. Okay? You guys have an amazing day. Okay? And don't let no one steal your joy. Okay? Bye. This is all I ask of